Hey y'all. How y'all doing? Hi. So I get this question every video. Let me fix my background. Yes, it is a background. Do y'all like my new background? I appreciate it. So we're going to be talking about how to stay motivated to stay leveling up. I know a lot of people have issues with staying motivated, so we're going to get into it. Some tips. I'm going to let a few more people come in, and then we're going to get to the get to. Okay, so first way to stay leveling up is to always keep reminders around you. Like, I just spilled it like this. Like things that are going to remind you to level up or to stay leveled up. For example, anything that has to do with beauty or leveling up, like right here in my office, I have makeup, because if I come in here and I want to put some on, do my lipstick or whatever, I have that there. It'll remind me, oh, touch up your lipstick. Keep stuff around your house, keep photos. A lot of people will decorate and put like inspirational sayings in a frame and put it in their bathroom or their bedroom or even as their screensaver on their phone. This and always have your best photo maybe as your screensaver so that when you look at yourself in the mirror and then when you look here on your phone, you see how much better you look. So it's going to motivate you to go and do something with yourself. Okay. So keep your best looking photo of yourself as one of your screensavers if you have issues leveling up or, finding the motivation. Another thing is to listen to motivational music that's going to keep you wanting to look your best, you know. Um, Also, only going places where everyone else looks their best, the majority of the time. Thank you, Asia. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I have to study. I can't listen. Oh, come back later then and watch when it's uploaded, baby. Happy studying. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you. So, yes, keep those reminders around and always make sure when you go somewhere, you go places that a lot of other people are looking their best as well. Don't like, and you're supposed to be doing that anyway if you are trying to level up. You're supposed to be going to the nicer side of town, the more wealthy side of town where you want to hang out so that you can mingle and meet, potential partners or friends or whatever. So you got to stay leveled up. You can't do that level down. Okay. Keep your car washed as well. If you keep your car washed, if your car is clean, you're going to want to look nice. You're going to want to look good in the car. So, keep your car cleaned. Messy car. You like, oh well, I don't want to look cute coming out of this dirty car, junky car. So keep that car clean or at least, decent. I always suggest having a social media to post up on daily, whether it's Instagram or Facebook or whatever, Snapchat, of your look so that you remain consistent. Daily look or daily makeup look. Da, da, da. I try to do that. Y'all should see my Snapchat. I got tons of daily looks. That's how I made all those videos. I just took some old pictures that I took daily and put them together. So, like my lookbooks and stuff. So make sure you have some form of social media that will make you take responsibility on how you look. Like, see, I'm getting ready to take mine right here. Wait, gotta get the hair in there. See? So even though that's a bad angle, y'all understand what I'm saying. So get in the habit of taking selfies and posting them on some type of social media. It doesn't have to be like the most spectacular selfie, but at least try to get a good one. See, that's decent. But yeah, watch YouTube channels when you're bored. Don't sit up there and watch something that's not benefiting you. Get on, if you can't do makeup, get on YouTube and put the YouTube on your TV of a makeup tutorial. Watch makeup tutorials while you get dressed. Maybe get some new techniques. Um, Stuff like that. Hang out with other people that take care of themselves. Right. There are so many makeup tutorials, it's ridiculous. I mean, if you can't do makeup and you have YouTube, something is wrong. Something is wrong. Okay. Um, Another thing is make sure the type of men that you hang around or are interested in only deal with women that look like they care about themselves. This will make you step up to the plate and continue to get in that mirror and do something with yourself. Okay. Wake up early, take you some B12, get your beauty sleep, sleep late on the weekend. Like you need to find time, and it is a sacrifice. Hmm. So, right. Drugstore makeup is great. Wet and Wild Focus. Yeah. If you don't have a lot of money, the drugstore makeup is wonderful now. It's almost just as good as, the high end stuff. They're all made in the same factory. They're owned by the same companies. They just may tweak the ingredients a little bit. So you can still look good. Okay. Um, you're on your way to work. Hey, Aurora. Shira, are you and Michaela Pink still friends? Of course, we're still friends. I don't know what that has to do with my channel, and I told y'all I don't like messy people on my channel. That's another form of ratchetness. I don't do ratchetness. Um, it's really sad because I'm trying to give people information, and somebody's over here being ratchet and trying to get in people business and stuff like that. But the whole point is another way to stay level up is to stay in your own business and to stay focused on yourself and not other people and what they doing. And I feel that if we understand that focusing on self is the most important thing, especially during your level up, you won't be worried about who friends with who, or who's still friends here, who's still friends there, or whatever, whatever. You know, if I invite someone into my life, I'm very, very picky about who I invite into my life. And if I say that we are still friends, believe me, we are still friends. Okay. Very picky on who I invite in my life. Very, very super picky. Okay. That's why I never have a meetup. That's why you've only seen two people on my channel. Okay. So the whatever Chapstick Alley is talking about, please remember that the name of it is Chapstick Alley. And it's just a bunch of ratchet people over there with nothing to do but level down. Um, but and another thing, stay off of those type of sites because they're just going to make you feel that going backwards is better, and it's not. Thank you, V. Hi, Shira. I'm 41. Have 2 months left until I get my braces off. Should I wait until then to go freestyling? Well, you can go and get a feel of how things are. Maybe people watch and dress and practice. But I would definitely still go out just to people watch and observe and see what how you can prepare for when you get your braces off and things like that. But yeah, definitely get out. Okay, people change, and I'm getting curious about people now. I don't know who to trust. You can only trust yourself. Here's the thing, trust yourself enough to understand who to keep in your life. Okay. If they are for you, then keep them in your life. If they are not for you, do not keep them in your life. That's it. That's basically it. Where is Sean? Oh, Sean, the lady I interviewed. She does not live near me. She lives more in like Clear Lake, which is by the coast. And we were social. Like I met her at a party, and then she subscribed to my Facebook and in my channel. I met her at a party, at a Halloween party one year. So we were more just, acquaintances. And, I did a couple of consultations with her. Hmm. Right. The one who married the millionaire. The one who, yeah, the one who with the millionaire. Hmm. So if y'all haven't seen that interview, it's up there. You just want to get to the bag. Me too. I want you to get to the bag. I just want everybody on here to get to the bag. Thank you, straight, no, strawberry Sasha. What to do when a man 40 plus years older than you, won't stop over complimenting me, talking about our first date? Just smile and say thank you. They want to over compliment you because they probably be around ugly people all day, girl. They probably just they think they in heaven. They think then died and gone to heaven. Mm. They don't know what else to do. Like you can say, I take my compliments in cash. That's what I too. Like as a joke. Have a sense of humor about it. It's like, you compliment me so much. That is so sweet. If those compliments were cash, I'd be rich. Hint, hint. Hint, hint. Thank you, Rizlin. Looking amazing, Shira. Thank you. I appreciate. I did a ponytail today, y'all. It's like it was raining this morning, so I was like, put it up. Why does a guy not compliment you when he meets you? Because he's trying to run game, baby. He's trying to be the prize. Um, you are beautiful. Can you tell us your WS secrets? What's WS? Too much compliments piss me off. I know why. You're pretty every 5 minutes. Girl, I would be sticking little hints and clues in there. I wish I could get paid to be pretty. Thank you, Chantel. Should I tell a man that I'm a student? I'm 26. I'm worried that might scare the men off. Um, I always say part-time receptionist, baby, because you could always go back to school and say that you're going back to school later on, and you can always be in school and also be a part-time receptionist. Thank you, LeBliss. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I stay motivated by going to nice areas with nice houses and envision me as a housewife. It helps me with my standards of men I date. Yes, that's a good idea. Drive around the nice neighborhoods, and you can't be ratchet driving around a nice neighborhood. So look cute. Um, I gotta watch The Hustle. Okay, I'm gonna watch it. So another way to stay motivated is to have someone that motivates you to look your best, whether it's a friend, a family member. Everybody has that one family member that looks better than them all the time. Every time you see them, they dress better than you, they hair better than you. Try to outdo them. Not You don't have to see them, but maybe if you have their social media or if you've seen recent pictures or photos of them, try to outdo the best looking family member you got. Okay. It's a friendly competition that they don't know about. Okay. So always look better than whoever that person is in your family or your friend circle. Um, you may not get to look better, but at least you're trying. At least that's your motivation. You know what I'm saying? At least you're aiming for that. Okay. You're the celebrity of your family. You outdoing everyone else. Well, then you need to pick a real celebrity, then, girl. Today I gotta look better than somebody on Instagram that is famous. Today I gotta look better than name whoever. So Just keep going. And every day you have to motivate yourself. You need to have a routine. Another thing is, I recently, um, I think I showed y'all photos of my like vanity area where I get ready and do my makeup. If y'all are subscribed to my Ashira Star channel, my beauty and haul channel, I showed you guys my little makeup area to have a pretty cutesy, area where you get ready and put your makeup on and maybe have a very nice closet or organized closet, which reminds me, I got to organize my closet. It was organized, but it's unorganized now. But to keep your beauty area and your bathroom or your vanity organized and pretty will make you want to do your makeup even more. You can't wait to go do it. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Chantel. After losing weight, do you get treated better? How will losing weight change some aspects of your life? By the way, I love you so much from London. Thank you, Sprinkle Sprinkle, all the way from London. Um, it gets me more. It gets me more free things. It gets me treated nicer. Um, I get I get looks that probably I wouldn't have gotten from certain types of people, and I just feel there's more privilege, and I also feel that I'm happier, and that will probably come off in my attitude just in general. And so when you're walking around and you're happy, um, that also determines how people treat you. And then if you can go into every store and find clothes that that are going to fit no matter where you go. That's a good thing. You can pretty much shop where you want. And when you order online, you ain't got to worry about it. Is it gonna fit? So it's kind of like a literal weight has been lifted off your shoulder. Thank you, money girl. Thank you. I've lost 65 pounds since June 12th, 2019. I was inspired by you. Love all of your looks. Wow, 65 pounds since June. That is amazing. That is I know you're feeling the difference as well as how you're being treated, right? That's amazing. Y'all need to get her secrets, huh? Um, so congratulations and thank you, Sprinkle Sprinkle. So it is a literal weight lifted off your shoulders as far as mental and physical, right? So do I think paparazzi jewelry is okay to wear if you're on it? But I don't. Do you mean like costume jewelry like this, or like cubic zirconium? I don't know. Is that what you mean? Okay. I think it's perfectly fine, but I feel that there's okay, like I would never wear these freestyling or on a date and I'm trying to attract wealthy men. This is for fun. This is for me. This is because I want to look cute. This is because I want to match my background. This is for filming. Okay. If I would like to, if I'm trying to get in where I fit in and attract a certain caliber of man, I'm gonna wear a more tamed look. Okay. Like I would probably have on studs or pearls instead of the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? So I would tweak it a little bit. What and I would probably not wear as dramatic lashes as these. They would probably be more tame. But this is for the camera, this is for YouTube, this is for you guys. So you're gonna tweak it to your targets. Thank you. Now some guys like this, some men might like this, you never know. So but I would definitely tweak it to more of a classic look. Thank you, Divine Empress. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Dusties are getting mad at you because you are no longer entertaining them and they want you to lower your standards for them. Ooh, no. Well, I guess it's, a sad day for them. Had to happen sometime. Okay. So another tip. So I was going to show y'all a picture of my little vanity area to keep me motivated to always look cute. Okay. This is my little vanity area. Y'all like my little music? Hope I don't get copyright. Let me turn it down. So I keep myself motivated by having cute area to do my makeup, and that will make you want to do it. Because if your stuff is all junky or just in a drawer in a little bag, you're like, oh, I want to do it. But if you walk into your restroom every day and that you see that little setup, you're like, oh, I can't wait to do my makeup. You know. So yeah, I worked that little speaker. Y'all saw it up here. I put it downstairs. See my earrings, the ones I got on? Cute, right? So I have like a little makeup, or I have a haul on my beauty channel, and it also shows my little area. So have that little motivation. Just do little things like that to keep you motivated. You can get a lot of that stuff, from TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Target, Dollar Tree. Just make it look pretty for yourself. Cute and girly. You can do it, modern, vintage, girly, edgy, whatever, but whatever fits your personality. If you want to be more feminine, put a feminine, um, you know, decor up in your restroom where you get ready. Okay. How do I feel about etiquette classes and finishing schools? Would you recommend them? My mom tried to put me in that, and I was too young to really appreciate it. But I did learn a few things that are very valuable, like how to eat, which forks to use, what to do with the forks after you're finished eating your meal, how to place the forks so that the waiter knows to take them away or to not take them away. There's like a language that you can speak just with your utensils to, the wait staff without really speaking to them. So I do think that it is very well worth it, especially if you're going to be dining out. Definitely get the course on dining etiquette, because I have seen people scrape up food with their thumb, and I'm like, no. Take an etiquette class on dining. If you're going to skip anything else, don't skip that one. Okay. Am I going to get more gypsy lipsticks? Oh, no, I'm totally sold out. I'm getting new lipsticks in. Well, I have to order them. I still have my old lipsticks, um, the liquid kind, but I'm going to be getting some new stuff in. I just haven't figured out how I'm going to do it yet. I'm still working on it. But I might have one set left. I might have one set left. Just write me and I'll see if we can work it out. Thank you, Bliss. Is being full of yourself a bad thing, or do people say so that you're unmotivated? Naomi Campbell walking, and I was wondering if you'll make wig glue. I don't think I'll be making wig glue like in my store, but that's a good idea. I'll consider it. I'll keep that in the back of my mind. I think people say that you're full of yourself because they're not full of themselves. You know, if they were full of themselves, they wouldn't call you full of yourself, because they would be too busy being full of themselves and not worried about what you're doing over here, because they'd be living their life. Thank you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Divine Empress. Thank you. Hi, Shira. Are your dad's friends off limits? Wealthy older men have expressed interest, but I don't think my dad would like it. What should I do? No, because you're going to shame the family, girl. Don't do that. You're going to shame your family. Can you imagine if your dad has to look a man in the eye who slept with his daughter and another man, and if it didn't work out, like that relationship would be messed up. Your whole identity would be messed up with your father and him. I don't know. I would aim at other people that he doesn't know, just to keep it peaceful. Thank you, Kim. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you, recovering Bob the Builder and Pick Me. I'm married. You're married for almost 30 years, and you are the awakening I need. Husband rolls his eyes when he knows I'm listening to you. Thank you. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Girl, don't let your husband know you're listening to me. But thank you. Keep me a secret. Like, Listen to me with headphones on, earbuds or something, girl. Because if you don't, he's gonna know the game too. Thank you, Chantel. Again, sprinkle, sprinkle. Hey, Shira, I'm slim but naturally have a perky butt. Should I embrace it when freestyling or cover it up? I think most people are paying for a perky butt, so I think you should embrace it. Can I have some of it? People are buying butt pads, getting butt lifts, butt implants. Look at all the Kardashians. Come on. You know what to do. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Shira, how do you stay motivated to stay scamming these men? I don't really scam men anymore because I'm married. But to stay motivated doing that is to have a goal. And I always say have a goal. What are you trying to do in life? Do you have a goal? How much money do you need for that goal? How much money do you need to start a business? How much money do you need to get your new car? How much money do you need to go to school? Whatever you're trying to accomplish, that's how you stay motivated. Okay. Whatever you're trying to do, that's your motivation to keep doing what you got to do. Mhm. Thank you, LC. Sprinkle, sprinkle. My date canceled after I spent hours getting dressed. I tried to freestyle, but I got to the sport and chicken got to the spot and chickened out. Felt like I would be desperate. Girl, how are you gonna meet people if you don't go out? You know? Do I look desperate? I go every day somewhere by myself. Do I look like I'm trying to freestyle? No, I look good for myself. This is how I'm gonna look no matter what. If I'm getting stood up, going to freestyle, going to pick up kids, going to the drive-through. This is how I'm gonna look every day. So I hope I don't look desperate, and I hope you didn't look desperate. Um, I hope that you stop thinking that you look desperate because you just look beautiful. That's it. I I would not have taken all that time getting ready to not be seen. Are you crazy? I would have gone to 5 places. Hit this spot, hit that spot, hit this spot, and gotten 5 more numbers. Okay. Thank you, Sasha C. You look so pretty. Hope all is well with you. Oh, thank you, girl. Sprinkle for the generous donation. So don't waste your makeup. Exactly. You should have let somebody see you. I don't know. And if it was late and you was freestyling and you went to a bar or something, you look even better when people are drunk. So think about that for a second. You don't think you look good and you go out and people are drinking. You look better to them because they're drinking. So you're going to be extra beautiful. So why waste it? Go out, girl. Let them see you. It's going to be like an angel walked in. That's probably why James walked over to me. Had I been drinking, I was glowing in the dark or something. So don't waste your good makeup. Go be seen by people. Okay. And then you have the perfect lighting. You got that candle light lit, that dim lit, the alcohol and impaired a lot of vision. You look like a movie star. You know, it's a natural filter. You leveled up, but you gain weight. You're not eating much and going to the gym every day. I heard that people gain weight during awakening. Nicole. Well, if you're going to the gym, you're probably gaining muscle, and muscle weighs more than fat. So it's probably just your fat being replaced with muscle. Muscle is more dense, so it's heavier. So I wouldn't really worry about that. It'll fall off like once your muscle tone is under there, then it makes your fat burn faster. So you'll be all right. What can a young woman do to build up self confidence and self esteem? Put herself first and make sure she is beautiful every day she leaves her house, no matter what. That will boost your self esteem automatically on a daily basis. Oh, and another thing about the gym, and when you're burning a lot of calories, you may think it's okay to eat more, but it's not. Um, or you should eat more, but eat more vegetables, like negative calorie foods, and that will also boost your metabolism, like lots of vegetables. Okay. What do you wear to the gym? I wear leggings, like gym leggings, like, workout gym clothes that I got from like Victoria's Secret Sport or pink. And then I wear like a t-shirt and then some sneakers with a sports bra underneath. I'm not trying to like, I'm not trying to catch people at my gym, but because I'm old and married. And when I did go to the gym, because I haven't been to the gym in a long time, I'm thinking about canceling my membership because I don't even go anymore. But I think Layla wants to start going, so maybe she's my workout partner this summer, and because she's old enough to go now, so I'll probably get her in there now that she can get in. Um, yeah, I'm gonna make her go with me. Haha. She don't know it yet, but she is. But if you're trying to catch at the gym, I suggest feminine colors first and foremost because it's gonna stand out among all the black and gray and feminine colors. Y'all, here's another thing. This is what I do to stay motivated. Always look for outfits online or on Pinterest first and make you little Pinterest boards. So if y'all don't know what Pinterest is, it's this little app right here. Okay, a little like a little P, and it's kind of like if you could just gather a bunch of pictures. You can type in like cute feminine outfits for those of y'all who don't know what Pinterest is. So you just go in there and you type in cute feminine outfits and like a bunch of pictures will come up with cute outfits. Okay, this keeps you motivated and kind of gives you a general idea of what you may want to wear. Um, and you can even get more specific. Like you can put in pastel colors and then it will pop up. So you can and then you can put fall colors, fall. So for the right season. So then all this will pop up, you know. So you can kind of you can put, um, like, this is cute. A lot of people say, "What do I wear in the fall? Can I still wear dresses? It's cold." Um, da 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 da. Yeah, get you some boots. Let's see if I see something else cute. I love this. I wouldn't wear this on a date, but I would wear it to run errands and stuff. Like anything monochromatic is very classic. I don't know about them shoes. Oh, I mean those like just to run errands or something. I don't know about them shoes, but I think it's color coordinating is really cute, especially of a good body like that. Um, like something like this, just to run errands. Like you don't have to throw on jeans, but if you all monotone and the same color, it looks automatically classy. And this is cute. Um, so this is how I stay motivated in like if I need to revamp my closet or something like that. I think this is really cute for fall. Um, so Pinterest is your friend. And you can start your own like board on there and you can post pictures on there of your outfits too. Get stuff off Instagram and put it on there. People sell like you can get links to the outfits and where they're sold as well on Pinterest. Um, hi. What was the word she just said? Monos. No, like monochromatic. It's like when all the colors are the same in your outfit, like pink shirt, pink pants, pink shoes, pink sweater. Right. Mono means one. So I think I want to try a monochromatic look. I I did ordered a bunch of stuff online last night to achieve my monochromatic look, and it should be arriving this week because I Amazon Primed it, baby. Okay. So just have fun. Like, this should be a fun process, not a burden, not something that you have to push yourself to do, but it should be exciting. It should be, oh, I can't wait to pick out my outfit for today, or I can't wait to see what makeup look I'm going to do today, or I can't wait to see what shoes I'm going to pick out to wear today. So, or I can't wait to go freestyle today because I look so good. Or I can't wait to see who's at happy hour today because I'm going to choose a new place to go on this side of town. And I'm going to try this new look out and see if men like this more. It should be fun, 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 fun. Okay. So if it's not fun, of course, it's not going to be motivational. Make everything fun. Make everything that you do towards your level up or towards, freestyling a exciting, fun thing. What are some places to shop? Okay. I shop online everywhere. I shop everywhere online. Okay. Everywhere. That's like when I go to Pinterest and I see a thing that I like, the links to where people bought it from are in there. So it could be from 5 different places. The outfit could be from one store, or each piece could be from another store. This is really cute. If I had these legs, I would have this on. I've seen I've seen this on actually Fashion Nova, or one of them Sheins or whatever. I've seen these like type of outfits on there. So this is really pretty. You know, they have it in pink, I think. And they have it in like a blush pink. And look at this. So I know I've seen that skirt on Fashion Nova. I've also seen it like on Amazon or Shein. So those type of places have really cute stuff that you can wear just on a daily basis. You don't even really have to be dressing up. Now this is very feminine and classy. If I think these legs look Photoshop, but look at them legs. Ooh, child. Those are some long legs. Wow. They're like that in all her pictures. I guess they're not Photoshop. She must be very tall. Yeah, she's very tall. You can see. But she's beautiful, right? You got it. And she's wearing her heels. Y'all always ask, you said a low ankle. Y'all always ask, can you wear heels if you're a tall person? I think you can, because I do. Mhm. So, and for fall, these kind of skirts and sweaters and tights with boots are going to be like a really cute look for, whatever. And keep you warm. You can also pair a trench coat with it, like a cardigan sweater, a tweed jacket, or whatever, and just dress it up. Like these are really, I've seen this one on Amazon or Fashion Nova. I've seen that one for sure. So you can go on Fashion Nova. They have really improved their clothing since the last time I actually shopped there. So if y'all see me on the older videos laughing because there's still some ratchet stuff on there, I ain't gonna lie. But they have amped it up a little bit. Um, but yeah, we gotta stay motivated, like keep things around you. Take your energy, B12s and stuff, so you have the energy to level up. So take your vitamins too. That's also gonna help you. Your mood also will help you stay motivated to level up. So if you're always in a good mood, you're always going to level up the next day, so your mood can still, be good. When you look good, you feel good. Okay. If something bad happens to you, I mean, just by looking good, so many other things great have happened to you. So that one bad thing does not get to you. You know, if you look good and you got free service, free stuff on the menu that you didn't have to pay for, or somebody opened a door for you, if somebody paid for your lunch, and when a bad thing happens, you're not even going to count it. You're not even going to, really recognize, something that may have ruined your day if you had not been leveled up. um, you might have been treated bad, you might have gotten looked over, you might have gotten charged extra, just for not looking cute. But when you go out and you look good every day, you get extra added bonuses. So if one little bad thing happens, you don't even care. So a lot of times people are walking around miserable because they don't feel good, they don't look good. People treat them like they look and how they feel, and then their whole day is terrible and bad, and their mood is bad. And then, then they don't want to level up anymore because, they just don't feel like it because they've been drained of all their energy and they're just mad at the world. No, go out and look how you want to be treated. So, taking the elixir helps so much. Yes, it does, Star. Yeah, if y'all aren't familiar with my Etsy store, I sell these elixirs that are very potent with giving you energy and motivation to start something new, to start just a journey, whether it be spiritual, physical, or mental, and start with phase one. But it also helps a lot of people lose weight, stop, doing bad habits and things. Thank you, Lib Bliss. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Lord and Taylor is a nice department store with sales. You know what? I don't think there's a Lord and Taylor over here. There used to be, but I think it moved or closed down. Like, I don't know if it's still here. We have like Saks and Nordstrom still. Monique Lilly says an ugly woman is a lazy woman. That's true. Okay. Zia says a vegan diet stabilizes your mood. Okay. Therapy and introspective is great. I did it. Level up mentally, physically, and emotionally. Jana, yeah, that's true. Because a lot of ladies may or may not realize that they do need mental or some type of therapy just to talk stuff out that they having trouble getting over. Me, I'll just tell you, I don't do emotions. You better get over that. That will be me. So I would not be the person to come to when you're emotional. You'd have to go seek a therapist who gets paid to listen to those stories and ask you how you feel about them. And how do you feel about that? And get paid. Okay. You can ask yourself those questions. Um, why do you think you're so angry? Well, don't you think you need to confront the problem? Well, why don't you do that? Well, what are you afraid of? I mean, the answers are obvious. It's just that people need to pull them out of you because you don't look within. Um, so if you want to save some money, you pull the answers out of yourself and solve your problems. I'm all leveled up and got with a moneyed man. I just found out he's married. Okay, married. I'm thinking of calling him out with a I don't think you can take care of two women so I can get money. Did he tell you he was married or is it a secret? Well, good luck. Thank you, Jung Shook. A rich guy approached me, told me his first and last name. I only told him my forename. Turns out he's taken requested him on IG, still hasn't accepted. Okay, most of the men that y'all are gonna meet, thank you for the donation, Sprinkle Sprinkle. Most of these men that are older with money that y'all are gonna meet are gonna be married. Okay. Um, Not all of them, but a lot of them. Okay. This is why I keep telling people do not marry for love. Because your husband may be out there doing the same thing when you think you married for love and he okay. So make sure you understand that most men that y'all are going to run into are going to be married. The point is get their money, baby. They trying to give you some money. You ain't got to do nothing with them. Just make them think you might, just might. But y'all, you got to spend this money first, and then you can be like, oh, But you're married. I can't do that with you and get his money. So, mhm, how to deal with girls who are jealous of your looks in college and try to bring you down, girl. I deal with trolls every day on YouTube. Um, Best thing to do is acknowledge their ugliness, darling, with your prettiness. Just keep looking great and say, you know what? I would be mad too if I looked like you. You got to do it. They'll stop. I would be mad too if I looked like you. So I understand why you hate me. I'd hate me too if I wasn't me. That's the answer, baby. That's it. They will leave you alone. Um, because they don't want to seem like they're jealous and ugly. A therapist helps introduce you to yourself. Yeah, that's true. I think a lot of people don't seek that within themselves, so that they need someone to help do that. That's true. Thank you, 325 carrots. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you for everything. Finally start wearing makeup daily. And I feel so pretty. I was like, hey, that's so true. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Yeah. I still feel a happiness when I put on my makeup. Like I've been wearing makeup since junior high school. Since I would say like real makeup since about seventh grade. I played it in the sixth grade, but I really got into it seventh, eighth, and on. I put on makeup every day, and it makes me happy still. So you know that if it makes you happy after all them years, that there's something to it. Okay, there's something to it if it still makes me happy. My boyfriend ex-wife is a bleach blonde with hair extension and fake boobs, and it makes me nauseated. But at least I am hotter, way hotter than her, without any of that crap. Good for you, girl. Good for you. Uh, since I leveled up, not only men treat me better, but women treat me better also. That is so true. The ones that see your beauty and admire it and you inspire them, of course they're going to treat you well. The haters going to be mad because they can't do it, but that is so true. Women and men treat you great. Thank you, Jojo Angel. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You need 20G from a man that wants to be with me. He's not relationship man. How do I finesse him to get this money? Known him for 1 year, never had sex. I wouldn't get it all at one time. I would get it in increments. Okay. Because 20 may be a big number to him. So get it in small increments and you save it up. Okay. So maybe you need a couple thousand here for this, a couple thousand there for that, a couple thousand here for that. Do it a couple of times so you got the 20. Most people will give you small amounts of money versus a large sum all at once. So you need to scam him a couple few times. A couple few times. Um, and make him think like he's rescuing you and that there is hope for some type of future if he likes you, but then never give it give it to him. Come up with a fake funeral. I gotta bury my long lost aunt. She didn't have no kids. All the burden is on me. The funeral gonna cost this much. Have him help you pay for the funeral. The funeral. Funerals are expensive these days. But you got to do your research first. You got to go find somebody that somebody who passed away. Get that obituary and stuff. Make one on the computer or something, girl. Make one up. Get into that those programs office and make you a little obituary funeral program. I'm trying to tell you, the funeral industry can give you a lot of money if you know how to use it in the right way. Flowers are so expensive. The casket is, I don't know, like they were talking about renting a casket. And it's where they put you in a nice casket and then take you out and put you in a cardboard box after the funeral. But I mean, They do that. You know that, right? Like you can't afford it. So, the funeral can get you quick money fast. Okay. Thank you, Vivian Lopez. My man's amazing to me, but because of his past, he's got walls up. I'm ready to move in, and is too just scared. How do I change his mind? Show up to the door with his suitcase or cut him off sexually? Like, for me, are you gonna be paying half these bills, or is he gonna pay all the bills? Because if you're moving in, he might like his alone time. Some men like their alone time. Thank you, Min Lolo. Going to gala tonight, looking my best. Oh, your finest. Thank you. Oh, sprinkle, sprinkle. Good for you, girl. Get you some gala money, some rich man gala money. Thank you. So sometimes when you're trying to move in and your man don't want you to move in, it's because he enjoys his alone time. Okay. He might like to do stuff that he can't do when you're around. So, I mean, you could use reverse psychology on him and say, "Oh, well, I might be moving soon. My lease is almost up. So I'm thinking about moving and name something far away and say, well, it's going to be hard to come see you because I'm going to be living like 45 minutes away. That's going to cost a lot of gas and, blah, 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 blah." So he'll be like, "Why don't you move in with me?" If you're going to say you're moving far, 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 far away, then he's going to be like, "Well, you should move in with me." Because he wants to sleep with you, obviously, but he don't want to have to drive 45 minutes to go get it. Mhm. A potential's wife texted me during our dinner. How can I make this work in my favor? What did you text back? I would say, "Excuse me, I'm having dinner with your husband. He'll be home soon." Don't worry. I will send him back after he's paid my bills. The desperation makes me empathetic. It's like, "Girl, I'm not sleeping with your man. Believe I'm just taking his money." But okay, so how to work in your favor. You know, be really upset and distraught and say, "There's something I have to tell you, sir," whatever his name is. "I think your wife texted me and it just really made me feel bad. And I don't know, like, this is a really lot to deal with. And I don't know if this is worth it or not. I mean, I'm not even really benefiting that much from it. I mean, I really like you, but, you know, is this really worth it?" And he was like, "Oh, yeah, it is. What do you want to do? I'll do anything if you forgive me." Thank you, Lanubian, sprinkle, sprinkle. Advice for a virgin who want a provider. Don't tell him you're a virgin. Mhm. Play like you're not. But act like he might get it, he might not. But don't ever tell him that you're a virgin. Okay. The same information because a lot of these women aren't sleeping with these guys. They're just playing them and lying to them, making them think that they might, and then they never do, or they do. It's up to them. Hmm. Sure. Why don't you ever travel? I've traveled during the summer. Plus, I got kids, and I run a business, three businesses online. But I'm waiting for my children to get old enough so that I can really travel. Okay? I don't want to have to travel for 2 weeks or just a weekend. I got kids. I want to travel for real. Like when they get older, we're gonna be gone. Y'all ain't gonna see us, and we're gonna be a traveling channel. So I'm waiting for because I want to go with my children, my babies. Yes, because if I traveled right now, who would I be traveling with? They can't drink. They can't do nothing fun. They can't get in nowhere. They're not going to appreciate all that stuff There is to be appreciated at their age. I want to wait till they're older and we're all gonna go. Mhm. Mhm. I traveled a lot when I was young. My sister took me a lot of places. James took me a lot of places before I had kids. So I'm old now. I've already done my traveling, but I'm going to do more international traveling when I get older with my children. Hmm. The celeb that's interesting you, should you ignore them? Oh, they just want to sleep with you. But I mean, go be seen with them. You can use it as clout later on when you're trying to date a rich man. Oh, I used to date such and such. Use them for clout. I'm not going on the other channel. I've already recorded on that channel today. Y'all go check it out. 40 is not old. Girl, I started when I was 15 going out. My sister took me everywhere with her, like we were always going places. So I started out early. Does a man's character matter or just his money? Well, his character can't really be anything of interest if he doesn't have the discipline or the uh, ambition to make himself a man of means who is able to provide for and protect a family and afford to do such things. So I really don't care about the character if they're not going to be beneficial. Like, do you really care about a woman's character if it's not beneficial to you? No. So to be honest, I don't care what his character is. He ain't my child, so I really don't care. Can he do the job he was put on the earth to do? Yes or no? If not, character comes second. Okay, we got to think logically now. If I thought like that, I'd be living backwards. Okay. If a man asks you how many men you slept with, what do you say? Nothing. You get up and walk, baby. First of all, he's ratchet and probably broke. Men, most men don't ask those type of questions who are, secure in their finances. That's a broke man question. That question sets you up to have low self esteem about yourself and lets you into the relationship as a whore. Okay. That's a setup question. So any man that asks you that is a low down game. He's trying to game you and make you feel bad about how many men you slept with when he didn't probably slept with way more women. So don't answer that question. Just get up and walk. Like, thank you, starred girl. 21. I wish I had a mom like you growing up. It's the only way to mix the three personalities. Is there a way to introduce the three personalities into one? Yeah. Make them into one person, girl. Just mesh them all together. Yeah, you got to work on that. It takes practice though, but thank you. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Mm, okay. Your ex was a banker and he still asks such stupid questions about other guys. Um, well, how much does a banker make? Don't, yeah, never answer that question. What about a cheap rich man? Is it because we don't know each other that much? That's because he doesn't want you that much, baby. Let me tell you, a man will chase and do anything to get the type of woman he wants. I told you I'll pick the targets correctly. You got to pick the right target. Means you didn't pick the right target. Mhm. I'll tell you about a target. My friend picked one time. Now, nobody would even touch this dude. Okay. Like people would be disgusted. Okay. I'll tell you about this Target my friend picked. There's this old dude. He used to own a restaurant, so he had money. Okay. He owned several restaurants and he retired, so he had money. But his mouth would be open like this, and sometimes he drooled. I think maybe he had a stroke or something earlier, but he was okay, but his mouth still drooled a little bit, so he had to keep a napkin. He was a little overweight, and he wore thick glasses and had white hair, right? But let me tell you how she went to living with her mama to getting her own luxury apartment and car, and she never slept with him. She just went over there and let him cook for her because he missed having his restaurant, and she just went over his house and kept him company because he was like 70 something years old, and he cooked for her and fed her. And they had Bloody Marys every Sunday. They had a standing Sunday brunch where she would come over and drink Bloody Marys and let him cook for her. And he would just give her cash on the way out. Because I used to go there with her sometimes, and um, she would get her a little cash, and we would go shopping. Um, but that's all some people want. It's just some company, just somebody to talk to, just somebody to make them feel alive again, and like they matter. Thank you, King DJ too. Hey, Auntie Shira, how do you separate men away from their mothers when dating? They sometimes influence them. That can be an issue if you're trying to get money out of them. Well, if they're trying to get sex out of you, they're not going to be caring what their mama is talking about. That's why you have to be over seductive. Only the seductive woman can get the mama's boy to do what she want him to do. Okay, only a seductress can do that. So you can turn on the heat, baby. Because mama can't give him what you can or what he think you can give him. Okay. Um. Okay. Bobby Boucher, man. Thank you, LeBliss, again. If a guy asks how many millions he needs to have to date you, why is he asking that? I said multimillionaire is enough, and he gave me his debit card, 30 years. But I put auto pay for 1,000, 300 daily. He wasn't upset. Good for you. Get that money, girl. 300 a day. You smart, girl. That was nice. I hope he doesn't undo it. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Did I miss a donation? I've been practicing my freestyling on some potentials before I go to the big fish. I realize I need to tone down my masculine energy. Oh, Chicago nails and makeup. Yes. Study really feminine women, get feminine clothing colors, wear skirts, wear dresses, wear heels, speak in a girly feminine voice, and, you know, smile a lot. Don't talk over people. So just practice, practice, practice. Anywhere you go, the grocery store, um, pick, errands that you're running, practice on everyone so that it becomes normal. Okay. Thank you, Mariah. A tornado hit my neighborhood. We need a new fence, and it damaged my mom's car. We don't have power. Should I go freestyle and talk about it? Um, it could help. I mean, it could get someone to help donate. um, you can be looking very sad, and when they come up and ask you why you're sad, you can give them your little sob story, and maybe they'll help you out. Maybe they'll pay for your stuff. I don't know. You need to have like some type of fun thing set up, like a Cash App or a PayPal or something like that, so that if they give you money, um, they can write it off as a donation for their taxes too. Okay, that's what I would do. Like, write this off. It's a donation. Uh huh. Okay. When when we have seen a target Should we approach men over 60 or wait for them to approach us? You never approach a man. You just get close to them and make it seem like that you're, you know, needing of help or have a question. And you never really come on to them. You allow them to come on to you, but you can always ask them for help. You know, directions, advice on what to order. Please reach this for me. Hmm. You're trying to level up. Your hair is short, or no, get a wig, baby. Get you a wig, girl. There are so many good wigs out here. I have links in my description bar. Get you a wig, okay? I think once you see the difference, you'll understand why I'm saying like you can get this money quick. Okay. The reason why is because some men seem like that they make a lot of money, but they have so many bills, they are broke. That's true. They live beyond their means. Okay, so another way I say another way to stay motivated is to write down all of your um, accomplishments while leveling up and how it has improved your life, so that you can go back and read it after when you need some motivation. So keep a little journal. I'm like, yesterday I went to such and such and I got this and this and that, and somebody paid for my lunch, and someone opened the door for me, and I got a ticket, and the lady was nice to me and gave me her employee discount when I went shopping. Write down all the things that you have experienced due to your level up, and keep a record of it, so that when you start to feel down and lazy, you go back and read it and remember what you're missing out on a daily basis. Oh my gosh, I'm missing this. And if you never leveled up and you're trying to get the motivation to level up, um, well, do some people watching and watch how different more people that take care of themselves who are attractive get treated versus people who are not so attractive. Go and do some people watching. Hmm. Okay. So, Shira, are there specific days that are better than others for bagging a man 50 plus? I'm doing breakfast and happy hour. I think Tuesdays and Thursdays. Those seem like good days. Mhm. Also the weekends during the morning too, like breakfast places. He got money and moved to another state for work. He still want to come and spend time with me. Do I ask him directly if he want a relationship or what? Thank you, Bella. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You can. Maybe it'll get him to send you money like while he's gone. You could still date other people because once they move, it's pretty much gonna dwindle after a couple of months anyway. So you need to get the most out of it that you can right now. And while he's still feeling guilty about moving, you need to get a little money sent to you for a couple of months until he's not going to do the long distance relationship anymore or take it as seriously. And then at least you have time to go and freestyle and get another one. Please don't move across any states or wherever for any men who aren't fully providing for you. Okay. All right, y'all. Well, I hope this video was helpful in helping you stay motivated to level up. Um, Maybe you could also keep a before and after picture of yourself somewhere to remind yourself of how far you've come, and so that you can stay proud of yourself and just stay motivated. Remember, as long as you stay leveled up and motivated, you also encourage and influence others to do the same. So you're also helping the world be a better place. Okay, so that'll be your good deed for the day. And your charity work is leveling up so that others can also want to look their best too. and get their better treatment. You know how they say, pay it forward. Well, that's what you do when you look good. You're paying it forward. Okay. I'll see y'all later. Bye.